You guys are always moving it forward. Those of you who do not know of Tan Clan and the gentlemen of Tan Clan, first of all, I wanted to just start with that. Tell the world, let's introduce Tan Clan a little bit to the broader society. What is the mission of Tan Clan Productions? And tell us about that.
Tan Clan is not just a company, but it's not just about specializing in video or content. Tan Clan is really a lifestyle. We were born into it. Tan, for those of you who do not know, and most of you probably won't, but it really is our initials. My name is Terrence Allen Nelson.
I'm Thaddeus Abraham Nelson.
And our father created Tan Clan as a lifestyle for us to just be forward thinking, to be prophets, to be warrior scholars, and to be able to do whatever we want when we set our minds to it. So essentially, we specialize in video production, editing content, really anything in the entertainment field.
Let me get my mic right. I had to rep Jack Johnson, the man. But we are back. Welcome, welcome. This is actually episode 50. I just realized it minutes ago. We are busting it down. I'm your man, Dick Johnson. And this is Durag News. I have a whole bunch to get into, so I don't even play no games. Let's get started. Well, did you see it? Did you catch that inauguration? There was a lot going on. I must say, shout out to that band out there, the military band. They really was doing their thing, especially in the snow. And I was a marching band kid, and I definitely had a trumpet in my hand when it was snowing outside. That is no fun. That metal is no joke. Shout out to them because they was really holding it down. And since we're talking about music, you know we gotta give shout out to Lady Gaga, and oh yes, the BX queen, Miss J-Lo, doing her thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of question if that was real singing or not, but we're gonna just let that one rock. J-Lo, you did your thing. It was looking good out there. Lady Gaga, I just kind of got scared when I seen her because she just kind of popped up out of nowhere. But of course you would see her, but why was she there? Like, I didn't really get it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I did not watch the video, but I seen this chocolate sister with the yellow on, Amanda Gorman. So we're actually gonna watch this poem together. Yo, D, hook. Good looks. Let's do it.
Dr. Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace. In the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is. And yet, the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one.
But yes, shout out to Amanda, that was dope. One thing that stuck out to me the most is that a young skinny black girl can feel like she can be president. And I also like to say a young skinny black guy can feel like he can be president too. I'm not gonna lie, days I've had lately, I just really feel like, man, sometimes I gotta be better than Obama. And I don't know why I feel that way, but I'm definitely gonna look into that because I'm not even playing about that. But we'll see what comes from that. But shout out to her, that poem was dope. Shout out to you for getting on that stage, holding it down. And fuck the snot, we with you. You was good up there. That chocolate girl was doing her thing. Shout out to you. That brown and yellow, it was working. What's next?
Enough is enough. Got me feeling like Vince, cause the show's over. Whole arm in the ring. Do I gotta go again? Y'all need more proof that I'm him? Performance in game shows, who's in the gym? Beat the scoreboard, y'all losing again. Y'all doing all this front like it's cool to pretend.
Hello everyone, this your boy Hot Percentage, back with this week's edition of Dorag Sports. Buffalo, aka Rough Buff, aka the 716, Bills Mafia. Shouts to them Griselda boys, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and the Fly Guard Westside Gun. Going up against the reigning champion Kansas City Chiefs. Whole lot of talent taking the field Sunday. This the squabble of the young quarterbacks. I'm rooting for the Bills. And I'm gonna say this, whomever wins this game wins the Super Bowl. The vets, they gearing up for battle first though. Battle of the Bays, Sunday, 3 o'clock. Matching up defensively may give Tampa the edge, but offensively, Mr. Discount Double Check will not disappoint. My money's on Rodgers in a pack. But if I know Brady, I know not to count him out, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a nail biter. If you're not a fan of football, both these games is gonna be entertaining and the highest level, so tune in, tune the fuck in. Shouts to Sarah Thomas. Sarah will be the first woman to officiate the Super Bowl. Big shout out to her. Let's get a round of applause. Now let's talk this NBA shit. The Brooklyn Nets have acquired James the Beard Harden, reuniting him with his former teammate, Mr. Kevin Durant. I don't hear no more fat jokes, no more Rick Ross comparisons. Boy came out, broke a franchise record for assists in a single game. First night out, with a triple-dub at that. First player to have 30-plus points and 10-plus dimes in their debut with a new team. They playing well together. Meanwhile, same night, Trade Kyrie was trending on Twitter. Ruthless internet fans. Clearly, son got something going on, man. Going AWOL from the team may have been the straw that broke the camel's back as far as the Harden deal goes, but something is clearly up with son. His most recent comments, he's taking accountability, full accountability, apologizing to the fans.
Thing that is, pretty interesting in watching when you take a break from everything. There's just so many assumptions about what's going on. And so many people feel like they know me best. They have no idea who I am, nor what I'm about, or what I stand for, or even attempt to take the time, or even for me to invite them to take the time. So it's a two-way street. And when things become overwhelming in life, you just got to take a step back and realize what's important. And I love to play. It's never been questioned. I've committed myself, when this wasn't even a thing for me.
You can't just be disappearing, fam. You can't just be going AWOL like this. Like, you got some explaining to do, man. I'm expecting somebody to be dead, God forbid, you know what I mean? You disappearing like somebody had to pass or something, bro. You got to tell me your father got cancer or something, man. God forbid, you know what I mean? I ain't wishing that on you, but you got to tell me something better than, I full accountability, full apologize and all that. We don't want to hear that. If I punch you in the face and then I say I'm sorry, your face still hurts. So we don't want to hear that, man. We want to hear something better than that. This shit rolling out crazy. Eastern Conference is officially spicy. KD getting chippy with Giannis. Shit feeling like, the top dog is back and he's trying to establish his reign like, I'm here, you know what I mean? Giannis, it's on you to respond, man. The time is now, man. The season is now for you to do something big, man. Oladipo to the Rockets as a part of that trade, and I like it. The East definitely getting a major reshuffle. We're going to see what a month of basketball does for the chemistry to all these new teams. This is your boy, Hot Percentage, wrapping up this week's edition of Dorag Sports, and now a word from my sponsors.
I got to get my salesman on, and ladies, try the bath bombs. I just beg you. I ask you to try the bath bombs. I would love to know what you guys
If you use a bath
feel
bomb
about those
and
bath
you
bombs.
don't love it, you'll get your money back.
Yeah,
And a free oil. How about that?
you have to try the bath bombs.
Try the bath bomb. So visit ParaUmaPotions.com and you can get your Paradise Breeze or Lemon Lust bath bomb, as well as the lotion, spray, oil, everything you need. We got the earrings on deck too. Visit that website. Parauma Potions.
Hit it. Oh my goodness. nothing to say.
All right, you know I gotta show some more music love real quick. Kamala Harris put out the Howard Marching Band. You know, you gotta show love to your alma mater, and that was dope. Now, the audio and the visual that I got wasn't really working that well. I wanted to really hear that band bump, but I guess they was hating. But, you know what I mean, we do what we gotta do. Congratulations to Kamala Harris. She is the first African-American woman, Asian-American woman, woman of color, whatever label that you wanna give her, she is the first. And woman. And woman. Shout out to you ladies. I know ladies are excited right now. Do y'all thing. I know history's in the making, and it's one heck of a year already. It's only January, and we got a new woman in the house. So let's see how this one goes. And next, Papa Joe. Let's hear a little bit of the inaugurational speech.
The dream of justice for all will be deferred no longer. A cry for survival comes from the planet itself, a cry that can't be any more desperate or any more clear. And now, a rise of political extremism, white supremacy, domestic terrorism, that we must confront and we will defeat. To restore the soul and secure the future of America requires so much more than words. It requires the most elusive of all things in a democracy. Unity. Unity.
Congratulations, Joe Biden. You won early in the race. It didn't look like you would be the guy, but then again, it would make sense that you are the guy, you know, OBZ connection. Come on. One thing I must say is that we cannot forget that black folks got his ass in there. I'm going to say that this is the biggest that voter turnout ever happened in history, so the people really should tap themselves on the back for whoever voted for him. Let's not forget about that. But nevertheless, Joe is in. It's the Joe Show. And now that it is the Joe Show, he is claiming unity. Let's rep that unity. Let's rep that togetherness. But when I heard unity, I was thinking about Rick James. I don't want none of that Rick James unity. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. Peace out. Sayonara. See you later. Adios. All of that. Trump. You know, it was what a show. You get the Joe Show, but what a show we left. They said he didn't come. Well, he didn't come. You know me. So is he a sore loser? Some will say. You know, but to be honest, I'm not surprised. Why would he go? Like all of the bad blood and like, would it be fake? Wouldn't it be fake for him to show love, like and act like, you know what I mean, or was it mature him? You know what I mean? For me, I don't think he should have won. I think it would have just been real awkward. Like you just standing there, mad, all red, your wig flying, and you got it would have been an ugly sight regardless. So I think just leave him out of the building. But I must say, you know, Trump did something dope. He freed a few people, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, and the dude from Death Row. I'm blanking on his name right now. I'm gonna put his name up here. You know, shout out to that. That's really dope. But let's not get lost. And actually, shout out to Hassan Campbell for always shaking up the minds of us black folks and questioning. We're so excited about Lil Wayne and Kodak being free, but we have revolutionaries and people who are really doing things behind bars who are not even getting looked at.
You wouldn't be able to live the way you living right now if it wasn't for Assata Shakur. Brothers like Mumi, brothers like Matula Shakur, Geronimo Pratt. You had revolutionary brothers and sisters that actually put pain in. They paved the way for you to be here right now. And they stuck sitting in the penitentiary. You telling me that there was a president that actually lended an ear. He gave his ear to the black community, and he answered our request to free our mothers and fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers who actually laid down their lives. We didn't request and beg for the heroes to be let go. We actually got pardons for rappers, drug dealers.
Be excited, be grateful for the freedom for the ones we love, but let's not forget the ones who love us and went to jail because of the love that they have for us and just been penalized and forgotten about because, you know, that's what we do to some of our fallen soldiers. We let them fight and then we forget them. We cannot do that. And because of that, we celebrating Black History Month early. It should always be Black History Month. Black History Month. I'm slurring because I'm sipping on that good. It should always be Black History Month. Fuck a month. But since that month is coming up, we got to show love early. And that's why I brought Jack out. If you don't know who Jack Johnson is, I was a bad motherfucker. Watch your mouth. Dropping these white dudes, heavyweight champ, and sleeping with white women. One of the bravest things you can do back in the day like that. But let's keep doing the show. And speaking of chocolate legends, it was Martin Luther King's birthday not too long ago, and I asked, are we living the dream that Martin Luther King dreamed of? And 100% of the people that I asked on Instagram said no. 100%. So damn. Sorry, Martin Luther King, we missed a step. And I don't even know who to blame per se. You know what I mean? A lot, you know, you could throw it on one group, you could throw it on multiple groups, but this man definitely had a dream that we are still fighting for. Or are we even fighting for that dream anymore? Or dream deferred, dream blur, or just forgot in general? Now, for me personally, I don't know if I can say yes, and I don't know if I can really say no. Actually, on Martin Luther King Day for me, I was just rushing home from the mall. I had to get a new phone, and damn these phones. You see what they make us do? Damn these phones. That's why Phone Jones is on the way. I'm dropping the movie, but we'll talk about that a little later. And because I was rushing, trying to do so much on Monday, not even really sitting and being humble and being grateful for somebody like Martin Luther King, I had to run to get a new phone. I was rushing back home just to kind of finish more work. I ran a stop sign, and a cop pulled me over. I was like, damn. Cop asked me, you know, license registration, but he also said, you know, you ran a stop sign. Said, you know, hey, I was just being negligent. I ain't gonna lie. He took my ID, went back to the car, and I'm already sitting there like, damn, how am I gonna pay this shit off? Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna work this shit out? The guy comes back, hands me my license and says, slow down. And that was my Martin Luther King Day. So, can I say no necessarily? Because I wasn't wrong, and you know, it could have turned out something differently, you know what I mean? So I don't want to say no completely, but I definitely don't act like this country ain't looking like another way, because any black man seeing flashing lights is already on the defense, regardless if you're innocent or not. And that has to change. So with this new people in office, that the Democratic Party is the party for everybody, and they got the whole house. Democrats, make sure that you are holding your promises and holding your end of the bargain for all the people that you said that you was going to look out for. You can't keep playing them, and you can't keep leaving people behind. Come on, you see what happened in America. Like we can't lose it. So, like again, Joe Biden said it, unity. Martin Luther King said unity. If that's really what's going to work, let's really work towards that. Because America, it's got a big boo-boo. And it had a boo-boo for years, man. And I can even talk about the boo-boo. So America, Let's figure out how to clean up the act, because even the weather's changing out here. It's not that cold out here. It's December. Oh, January. You see, I got my months mixed up.
I don't see the answer to our problem in riots. So my slogan is not burn, baby, burn. My slogan is build, baby, build. Organize, baby, organize. Learn, baby, learn, so that you can earn, baby, earn.
Yo, it's the Bodega Boys in the building. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with Durag News all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your news from anywhere else. If it's not Durag News, don't trust me. It's fake news. It's fake news. Fake news. Durag News all day, Durag. All right, tie your straps and Durag tighter. Here.
I come here tonight and plead with you. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. As I said to a group last night, nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kennysonian or Johnsonian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down into the inner resources of his own soul and sign with a pen and ink of self-assertive manhood his own Emancipation Proclamation. Don't let anybody take your manhood. Be proud of our heritage. As somebody said earlier tonight, we don't have anything to be ashamed of. Somebody told a lie one day. They couched it in language. They made everything black, ugly, and evil. Look in your dictionary and see the synonyms of the word black. There's always something degrading and low and sinister. Look at the word white. It's always something pure, high, and clean. But I want to get the language right tonight. I want to get the language so right that everybody here will cry out, yes, I'm black, I'm proud of it, I'm black and beautiful.
Amen. Awomen. Congress said we are going gender neutral. I look at the word gender neutral, and that basically means don't assume what I look like. Make sure you know what I want to call myself. And hey, we have the right to do that.
May the Lord make his face to shine upon us and be gracious unto us. May the Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon us and give us peace. Peace in our families, peace across this land, and dare I ask, O Lord, peace even in this chamber, now and evermore. We ask it in the name of the monotheistic God, Brahma, and God known by many names, by many different faiths. Amen and a woman.
So there's a lot changing around here. No more the names that we once knew. We have to refer to that person as a person until we know further what to call them, really, right? You know, for me, definitely call me a man. I'm a man. And for me personally, the only reason why I can think I want to call myself that because I had a father in my life and I kind of grew up wanting to be like that man. So I want to rep that manliness of the man that I kind of saw being as a kid, as a boy that wanted to be that man. So just call me a man. I don't know what everybody's want to call themselves, but you can call me a man. That's what I'm rocking. I don't use this much, but I know if you put this here, girls kind of like you. So I'm going to just keep it right here. But I will say, shout out to Q Vision. We had a dope interview with Dorinda. Thank you so much for that interview. We do have a movie on the way, Phone Jones, Phone Jones, Phone Jones. He won't leave you alone. But in the midst, let's get a little bit into that interview about the making of Phone Jones.
What's the movie? Yes.
Phone Jones, Phone
Yes,
Jones.
Phone Jones. I'm sorry. Yes.
Phone Jones, better stay off your phone. So just to give a background with that, stuff. I'm going to say stuff because a lot of what people don't know is a lot of the sketches, shows, and content pieces that we create really was a seed that was planted from stuff. Stuff, we did 2 years ago, we shot a trailer because for our show Stuff, we used to do like different comedy sketches and we wanted to do a trailer. So we created a trailer for a horror film. And at the time, not necessarily thinking about making it into a movie, but as, you know, the years went on, we thought, you know, we really could expand this story and make it into a script. So I wrote up a nice 10-page script and we literally just shot it. We shot it like we always do. We shot the movie in 2 days. I got a dope cast. I got Alina, amazing actor, dancer. She does a bunch of different stuff, creative. And TJ Brown, who is on some Netflix series and some Netflix shows, to come in and just really bless the camera and give us some of the artistic vision through the acting. And Phone Jones is just about, you know, indirectly trying to tell people to stay off their phone, because if you stay off your phone, Phone Jones will get you.
Once again, Dorinda, thank you so much for the interview, and thank you for the donation. This movie is on the way. It's getting cooked up right, and don't worry, I'm editing it, so it's I got y'all. Just be patient. There's a lot going on, but we're really trying to cook this meal real tender, real right, and have a little bit of wine on the side, and maybe even a brownie if you catch my drift. But if you are interested in supporting us, you do have a GoFundMe for this Phone Jones. This movie's gonna be fire, and this is the birth for many more births to come. And I'm not talking about my niece. Shh. It's a lot. America, I love you. America, you got a boo-boo. America, it's time to get clean. I know it's not easy. It is stressful. It is scary and even foreign. And even impossible at times. But we must have the fortitude, we must have the bravery and the confidence to know that we can create the world that we want our generations to see. Just from this man right here, Jack Johnson, brave enough to fight and do things that most black men wouldn't even dream or dare to do in a time like that. And this is the late 1800s I'm talking about. So lose the fear, change the gear, this is a new year. But you know, you dealing with your man, Dick Johnson. This is another sweet episode of Durag News. Yo, it's 50, and I'm not even thinking about it. That's just how we moving. Real strong arm, real smooth, and real ready, because I got some more plans for y'all. But in the meantime, keep that Durag energy, keep loving yourself, keep studying yourself, and keep studying the past so you know how not to lose your ass in the grass and all that shit. You know how I'm doing. Till next time, see you soon.
Fear will kill you. If you walk around in fear, you're killing yourself.
Yep.
You know that shit? If you walk around fucking scared and shook and scared and in fear, worry about this, worry about that, worry about this, worry about this bill, worry about getting this right, worry about getting locked up, this that anxiety, that fear shit, that shit will just tear your kidneys, the liver. That should just kill you. That should eat your insides out. Fear. You are not supposed to walk around in fear. And you get to control that.
That's facts.
You get to control that fear.